what inspires me as a curator, first and foremost, what's gonna make me and what's gonna make my girls feel more confident, feel more beautiful, have that, ooh, I don't know, that zhuzh. Any woman who wants to be empowered, have great style, feel the confidence of wearing something real, that's my girl.
Well, what an amazing, amazing day. It's our very first 24-hour jewelry event of 2017. The
so exciting.
Queen of Diamonds herself, Carol Brody,
very busy looking
started this day at midnight last night with an amazing today's special, sold out. Congratulations to each and every one of you. And this is the final couple of hours with Carol and Rarities. So I promise you, we have so many brand new one-of-a-kind looks. That's what Rarities is all about. And the beauty is, because our today's special sold out, we have what is known as a this day only that works exactly like a today's special. Take a look. Or maybe not. Okay, let's not. I love live television.
I do too.
I guess.
Listen, if Adam got Adam dolls, then we don't really need to show. We can do it ourselves.
All right, wait, I'm new here. Don't we usually run something for that or not necessarily? Is anyone telling you anything?
No, no one's telling me anything.
Nobody's telling me anything. Okay. Well, yeah. Where's, are we new?
We're like Jimmy Kimmel last night when he had no teleprompter. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have said that. Well, we can do it. Do you know what you're doing?
No, it's our this day only. We usually run a thing like we would at today's special.
I know.
I guess we're not going to do that.
Well, can I tell everybody something? That if you love this ring, and we're going to give you all the details, I want this to be my next today's special, but it's going to be $10 more. So if you love it, do it now, because I want to bring this back in June as my today's special.
Well, that's exactly what we have here. So I did a little preview of this one-of-a-kind piece in Tanzanite or in rhodolite, your choice here, earlier on Adam's show.
Yes.
Already crazy, crazy popular. Offering this, your choice today, at $179.90. We brought this in brand new, Carol.
Yeah.
Brand new at $219.90 with an appraisal of $435. So, with all said and done in the big 24-hour event, if you have already, well, this is free shipping and handling anyway. I think just about everything that we're going to share with you is free shipping and handling.
Which is so exciting.
And can I also say, this is one of the first time we have ever offered, if you want to talk about rare, a Tanzanite in a true 100% heart-shaped fancy cut.
It absolutely, I know, isn't this unbelievable that we were able to do this?
Gorgeous. Tell me a little bit about this. And right now, I will tell you, we have 5 through size 9, but very, very limited. This was brought in brand new. The only reason it's specially priced is because the today's special sold out.
It absolutely is, and it will be $10 more when I do get the approval, if I do, to bring it in as a today's special. I'm obsessed with this ring. Okay, I call this ring 2 hearts are better than 1. Because let's be honest, 2 hearts are better than 1. You know, there's nothing like being in love. There's nothing like having a child when your heart beats together. I'm a huge fan of heart-shaped gemstones. As a matter of fact, one of the most famous women in the United States, her husband called me when they got married about, I don't know, 14 or 15 years ago. They called and he said, my wife told me to call you. This is when I was at Harry Winston, my future wife, who's so famous. And she wants a heart-shaped diamond. Can you get me one? And I was so happy because we didn't normally see people asking for them. Today, heart-shaped gemstones are incredibly difficult to procure.
It's impossible.
So here you are now with Tanzanite or rhodolite. So let's just tell you a little bit about this ring. And by the way, in each ring you have 4 fancy cut heart shapes.
It's over 2.5 carats altogether too. There is a tremendous carat weight in this. And the fact that they did the heart shape on the sides, you know, difficult, just in general. That's why you don't see heart fancy cut in any gemstone, let alone in a stone such as Tanzanite or in the rhodolite family, which is that true raspberry color that you don't see very often. So that in itself is a treat, but all done in silver. Look at this workmanship. Look at the finishing in the back.
Over silver, white zircon. Let's talk about how this is going to feel on your hand, and then Lynn and I are going to take you through why it's so incredibly exotic. Okay, this is one of my rings. They're called my tattoo rings. So if you've been with me for the past 8 years, you know that tattoo rings are my thing. And what does that mean? It means that the rings are completely low profile so that they sit on your finger. They don't sit up. Now, every single day, I wear a tattoo style ring. And actually, I wear one on each finger. And the reason why is because, I meant one on each hand. I didn't mean one on each finger. The reason why is because I think they're powerful and I think they're easy to wear. They're knuckle rings, so that this one is exactly, let me look at the length on this one. We are looking at 1 inch, and I think it's 1.25 inches, Lynn. It's like blinds, and I can't see my notes.
Just about, yeah, 1.25 inches.
Okay, and it is the most comfortable ring. First of all, you have the open space here, which we know in the world of fine jewelry, it's all about the open space. And then not only do you have the fancy heart shapes, the entire setting is a heart within a heart.
Beautiful.
Then down on the side, you have the fancy heart shapes. I think we should tell you a little bit about the gemstone choices.
Absolutely. Well, here, let me just say this right off the bat. The blue, kind of that violet blue color, of course, is the Tanzanite. That is still our #1 selling, most popular of all the gemstones here at HSN. And please take notice to the saturation of this color. These are premium quality Tanzanite. They'd have to be able to be so precisely cut in a fancy heart shape. So if you want the Tanzanite, right now, we're gonna start losing sizes 5 through size 9. So that's the Tanzanite. And then you have that gorgeous garnet, which is the rhodolite from the garnet family. Very rare. It has more of that, what we call rhododendron color.
Yes, and it is rich. Daryl said to me, our producer, he came in and he said to me, Carol, that rhodolite is the richest, most saturated rose color, and it's on fire.
Yeah, and you know what? It's because he's also a January baby. Am I right, Daryl? That's right, yeah. So January girls out there really don't know about the rhodolite because it's not as readily as available.
No, because garnet.
Certainly not in these
No. Garnet is like that burnt orange red. But when we... Thank you. But rhodolite, first of all, rhodolite rivals what's called rubellite tourmaline. Rubellite tourmaline is 5 times the price of rhodolite. But rubellite tourmaline is included. So they say that rhodolite is now going to take over and move more quickly in the world of gemstones because it is completely natural, it's unenhanced, it's also not included. So what you see is this perfect luster, this perfect brilliance, this perfect clarity. Now, I want to show you something really cool that I was just watching with the Tanzanite. So Lynn and I are both wearing, and this is coming up, our chalcedony bracelets. So I want to share something.
Fabulous.
Tanzanite is what's called a pleochroic gemstone. That means every time you move your hand, it goes from purple, you can see, look, it goes from purple to violet, see that? To lavender. And it is such an amazing stone, Tanzanite. It's actually one of my favorites. But if you look at the chalcedony with all of its natural birthmarks and markings, and you think you can wear something so organic, which the chalcedony is in the rough, but then you can pair it. Think about your own wardrobe and what you have. You can take this ring, which looks really fancy. It looks like your best ring ever, because it is. But then you can pair it with your own cool beads. You can pair it with your silver bracelets, your gold bracelets. You know, sometimes when we look at a piece of jewelry, we say, oh my God, can I wear that? It looks so special. But you can wear this every single day because it works. I'm wearing it. Yeah, okay, look at Lynn.
Look at side profile. This is what I love about your tattoo rings, and not everybody can do that kind of design where it almost feels like well, it doesn't almost, it does. Feels like it was custom made to shape your size, your finger. Personally.
Absolutely.
Never ever catches on everything. So we say a signature ring. It looks like you have 2 different rings in one here, interconnecting together. Here's what's happening.
2 hearts are better than 1.
Absolutely. 5 through size 9, Tanzanite, every last one of them will be gone in the next 2 minutes or so. I'm not surprised prize. Same thing with the rhodolite. This is over $40 off our HSN price. This is one I would say, as I always do when I work with Carol in Rarities, go and have this appraised. Remember, it's HSN. We have 4 or 5 flex pays available, so when you shop using any major credit card or debit card, it's under $45 to get this ring home in the next couple of days. As with everything that you purchase with us, you have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. And we have our big shipping event going on throughout this day today. So if you spent $99 on any of your jewelry pieces, you're at free shipping and handling. And many of the selected pieces, like this day only, is free shipping and handling. So it is a jewelry lover's dream, I promise you that. So between all the pieces coming up in Rarities and including the only one of its kind in fancy cut, heart-shaped Tanzanite
that I've ever
or
done,
rhodolite
that I've ever
seen like this.
Okay, I need to tell everyone something else because we're so used to white zircon, we didn't have the opportunity to share with you. Zircon is a natural gemstone that comes from the same mining regions as diamonds. It comes from Mother Nature's earth. Diamonds are a singular refractive gemstone. They're brilliant. Zircon is a double refractive gemstone. It is twice the sparkle and twice the brilliance of a diamond. It is also...
What are you teasing us with here? Because Daryl, our producer, is saying that might be sold out, but we're going to check and see.
It's brand new. I never have even
That's
shown
how popular these pieces have been on hsn.com.
Okay, what this is a huge sapphire, a ruby sapphire slice, because sapphire and ruby come from the exact same family. When you look at how gorgeous this is, I was just trying to share with you.
Perfect with the rhodolite.
That's my point.
Yeah.
When you look at these exotic sparkling gemstone rings and you think to yourself, they are so beautiful, I'm gonna save them. Don't buy it if you're gonna save it. Buy it if you're gonna wear it.
Right.
And you're gonna put it with all your cool jewelry. Think about what you have at home. Think about the fact that this is that wearable every single day ring that's just special. And it's about how you rock it.
And you will rock. This is a treat in itself. It's our this day only. We'll keep you updated. Tanzanite, very limited in all sizes right now. And rhodolite very close behind it. Remember, at midnight, if any of these are still available, the price will go up to $219.90 at 1 minute after midnight. So
crazy.
Treat yourself. Listen, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. It's going to be here before you know it. What better way to say, I love you? Okay.
I love you, Lenny.
I love you, my girlfriend, Carol Brody. Today's special. I know they marked it earlier as the final presentation. I'm being told right now we have literally a handful. So if you're just getting home, you're just tuning in, Carol Brody has absolutely outdone her stuff. I have to just show you something for a minute, just as pretty as it is there. You have to see.
The way it shimmers
40
and glistens.
inches of gems at $99.95. This is you, my friend. You are the layering queen.
As a matter of fact, do you mind if I put it on so I can show everybody? Okay.
You have to see. This is
40
so
inches.
Cool. I can't believe it's $99.
A faceted rondelle cut amethyst. Are you ready? Then you've got all the turquoise howlite. Look at the lobster claw. Look how jumbo it is so you can double wrap. How easy is this?
Just like that. It
like
looks...
this. It's like the ultimate slip dress. I put it on with my diamonds. I put it on with my black spinel.
Oh,
how great.
So fabulous.
And it's elongating. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna look like a tall drink of water because this is 40 inches and it shimmers and it glistens and it glows.
If you can do it, I'm telling you, jump on in. How many? Over 5,000? I know it's like last and final call. Way over 5,000 now have been selected, but we have yours. So if you're interested, it is our very best value of the day. So it's like a double bonus between our this day only Tanzanite and rhodolite. Wait till you see my other. I'm telling you, Carol, it's like every single piece is one's more beautiful than the next.
Thank you. And everything's brand new.
Gorgeous.
I've been here. This is my 7th hour at HSN. These are my last 2 hours. I want you to know that 98% of what we're showing you right now is absolutely brand spanking new. We saved it for these 2 hours. It's an unbelievable event.
Okay. Can I make my prediction really quickly? Okay, this is gonna be gone in a matter of seconds. Let me explain. Under the same item number, we have 3 different choices here for you. It's also like that of the tattoo ring that Carol curates for us. She is also known for her magical shield rings. Now, you have your choice. We have The rainbow moonstone with the black spinel in the ring in sizes 6 through size 10. Look at this all black spinel. Are you kidding me? And you are known for your fabulous black spinels, which of course is the actually even prettier than black diamonds, if you will. And then also under the same item number, we have these gorgeous drop earrings. Actually, no, we have a different item. Or do we have the same item number? Yes. The drop earrings at $159.90, all in black spinel. That's 2.8 carats. Free shipping, 4 flex pays available. I have 100 lucky people that are gonna be able to get these earrings as quickly as you possibly can. Don't miss out on the most gorgeous ring ever. Both brand new, both, or I should say all, jewelry event priced up until midnight. So here's the opportunity. This is nuts. You're getting these home for $40 if you take advantage of FlexPay. If you want the all black spinel on the ring, it's the most limited, almost gone in all sizes, 9 and 10. I have truly just now single digits, but definitely if you've never tried a rainbow moonstone from Rarities, Carol, you get some of the most premium quality, gorgeous rainbow moonstone, and to set it with black spinel, it's like, ah.
Okay, can we talk about my rock goddess collection? So we're gonna start with my rock goddess rings. Now I'm gonna take off the black spinel and I'm gonna show you, because they're both crazy amazing. Black spinel is a natural gemstone, another gemstone that comes from the same mining regions as black diamonds. You want to know why black spinel is so much better than a black diamond? Well, 1, it's more refractive and more brilliant. 2, black spinel comes out of the earth this pure, rich black. Black diamonds come out of the earth a very dark green, and they have to be treated in order to get this delicious black, which they can't get. Black spinel today is still more affordable than a black diamond. This is called my rock goddess ring. Now think about this. Are you the ultimate rock goddess? It's 1 1/4 inches. It is my tattoo ring all the way. You know that this is my thing. My thing is these amazing low profile rings that you can wear everywhere, that you can, like, I always say, like, I joke around, like, you could like stuff a turkey in, with this, wearing this ring. You can go to the gym, you can go to work, you can do anything because it's literally tattooed onto your finger. Now, I want you to look at the cluster of rainbow moonstone. So I'm gonna just slightly move my hand here.
Barely even have to.
The beautiful part about rainbow moonstone is that you literally get every color of the rainbow. Look at all the blues and look at all the greens. Gorgeous. And this is a magnificent cluster. Every one of these rainbow moonstone has been faceted to get the most brilliance. This appears to look exactly like rough cut diamonds, but you're still getting the most amazing natural gemstone. I'm not done yet. Okay, now I've taken your sterling silver and I plated it in rhodium. Rhodium is the most expensive precious metal in the entire world. We plate platinum with rhodium. I plate sterling silver with
quick
rhodium.
Update,
yes?
Rainbow Moonstone, 9 and 10 just sold out. Black spinel, all right, 6, 7, and 8 remain in the Moonstone. Spinel, I still have all sizes, but last call. Single digits right across the board.
You know, I know that a lot of my guys are buying this ring too, and that's probably why the larger sizes are gone also. This is a ring that a guy or a woman can wear. This is rock star. It is sultry, it is smoky, it is a wearable. You know, we talk about jewelry that changes the way we feel about ourselves. That's what this does. This is like that black leather pant. This is like that black skin tight dress. My friend Pamela Dennis, she does those black vegan skin tight dresses. That's what this is, except you don't have to have a perfect body. You just have to have a perfect mindset.
Well, you have to have perfect timing right now because 9 and 10 just also sold out in the black spinel. Look at Victoria. Look at those earrings framing her face so beautifully. They're 1 7/8 of an inch in length. They're a little bit over an inch. They're 1 1/8 side to side. The earrings will be $189.90, but you know what? Forget it. They're not going to last. Forget it. They're going to be gone in a matter of seconds. 4 or 5 flex pays, free shipping. This is our first 24-hour big fine jewelry event of 2017. That ring, it's breathtaking.
I will be very surprised if that ring lasts for another 60 seconds.
Girlfriend, that is another this day only, honestly.
I know it is.
$40 off on a signature Carol Brody Rarities shield ring in your number 1 and number 2 exotic stones.
I just want you to see the black, everybody, because this also, the way that it's contoured and it's curved around your finger, just look at this, okay? This is all black spinel, 100%. Can you look at the brilliance? Look at this scintillating, sultry smokiness. Imagine, this is like wearing, you know, your Vamp nail polish. This is like going and turning the way you feel about yourself every single day. I told this story today that I was on the train a few years ago and I was coming in from Connecticut to New York City. And there was a woman and she was holding onto the bar of the train and she was wearing a black spinel ring. And I hadn't seen black spinel before. And I kept looking at her and I'm like, oh my God, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I love that she's not wearing diamonds. I love that she's wearing this black gemstone.
It's captivating. Size 6 and 7 only.
Okay.
In the black spinel. Size 6 only in the rainbow moonstone. And then maybe 50 pair of earrings if we're lucky.
Can we just talk about the earrings for 1 second? No?
Well, you can.
Okay.
You have different ones on.
I do? Oh my God, I thought I was wearing those. Just so you know, those are called my rock goddess earrings, and the scale.
I love live television.
I do too.
Carol's going like this. I'm like,
yeah.
But you always
wait.
wear.
She's going like this to me under the table. But they're so light. These are so light. I thought they were these. Okay, this rock goddess earring is the lightest earring on the planet.
It is.
It is totally sparkly. And okay, so this is for all of you girls that are totally empowered. These are the scales that the Lady Justice holds. You know that statue of the Lady Justice? She's a goddess. She's a Roman goddess, and she is the one that lies over the entire moral judicial system for women in all of the ancient Greek mythology. So how awesome is it that I made her scales, her moral scales, her judgment scales, into black spinel, completely moving, totally lightweight, and rock goddess.
Well, we have to scoot on before everything is gone. Size 6 only in rainbow moonstone and in the black spinel. We still have our this day only Tanzanite and rhodolite still available, but that's getting limited and it's last call on. I knew you were gonna love these spinel pieces. Okay, now wait. So many of you are already asking about that gorgeous sparkle right at the nape of Carol's neckline. Well, guess what? Not only are we bringing to you diamonds, we're bringing to you colors of diamonds in the most beautiful necklace in champagne or in blue, and that's jewelry event price. We took $30 off our HSN price. Please understand these appraised at $659. So huge opportunity special here with FlexPay as well. And then we have the matching diamond bracelet. And that is also jewelry event price. It's spectacular. $399. It's a $50 savings. Very limited in both of these. They're both brand new. That bracelet appraised at over $900. So I have 100 available in the bracelets total. And I have 100 in the necklaces total. So that means just about 50 of each. So that is what a beautiful special. And I just, every time they did a spot at your neck, everybody was going crazy saying, oh my goodness, is that coming up in the show?
I can't wait.
Gorgeous.
I can't wait to present this necklace because clearly it's a favorite because I'm wearing, look at the two, by the way.
We're
going to present the double crescent horn in a minute.
Yes. In fact, take a look because it also comes along all with the black spinel with the chain. Are you kidding me? At $99.90?
This is, okay, girls, if you're gonna say to yourself, okay, Carol, I want that black spinel, I want that sparkle, I want the coolest thing that's going on in fine jewelry today, and I saw it in black diamonds in that store on Madison Avenue that's really big that sells clothing and jewelry. And it was $12,000 in black diamonds.
Well, I'm 30, so if you're interested, I thought we were gonna have a chance to do a presentation, but unfortunately, no way. But if you are one of the first 30 who are able to get through under item 528928, you are in for such a wonderful treat. It's our first big jewelry event of the year. Okay, Miss Carol, your #1 absolute top selling timepiece that we have ever offered out of Rarities is here, very, very special, in a stingray leather watch band. I have 20 remaining in the gold, and maybe just about 100 in the silver, if that. So your choice, and this is done in the zircon. So we're looking at $1,000 timepiece right here. Never seen it done in the stingray
and
like that.
This is all Swiss made. And girls, I'm gonna tell you like the important things that you need to know first. This is absolutely warranted. It's got a limited lifetime warranty. If anything goes wrong with the movement, you can send it back and we're going to fix it. Now mine is upside down, so I'm actually, because I'm wearing it, so I'm gonna ask to go to the still shot. I wanna tell you everything about this Art Deco timepiece. First of all, this is my fastest running item of jewelry that I've ever created. Why? We're starting out with the fact that this is luxury and it is all Swiss made. Take a look at this. Now, I was reading some of your reviews today. You're gonna see a red sticker on the back of this when you get it. You just take it off. You're also gonna have your deployment buckle on this watch. It's gonna be wrapped in a blue plastic to protect it. Nice. If you're wondering how to put it on, just Google how to put on a deployment buckle, because I don't want to take too much time to show it to you now. The strap on this Art Deco watch is stingray. This is natural stingray. During the 1930s, during the Art Deco period, stingray, or it was called chagrin, was used on boxes, decorative items, watches. This strap alone is $90. You're not gonna find this on any kind of a watch but the most expensive. Now let me tell you something else. Stingray is indestructible. If HSN would let me, I could light a match or a lighter to the stingray strap and it would not even burn. The face of this watch, and again, I'm gonna start over. This is a Swiss-made timepiece.
Which, okay, the Swiss, you have all the movements here of the #1 most elite parts in the world. Absolutely. For a timepiece. That is normally starts in the tens of thousands, if you will, with your top designers in timepieces creating those one-of-a-kind pieces.
It absolutely is. And then you have the sapphire crystal, which of course, if you're doing a Swiss-made timepiece, you're gonna use a sapphire crystal because it doesn't scratch.
2 minutes or sell out. Gold is just about gone.
Okay, well, we're really, really good because I think that as I share with you how great this is, the deployment buckle, which is used on the best watches. This watch is water resistant, no problem. Splashing this, washing your dishes in it, don't get nervous. It's totally okay. You've got all zircon, all of that diamond, amazing white sparkle. Girls, every one of those is a hand-set, natural white zircon, you know, from God's earth white zircon, and it is the closest gemstone to a diamond. It is doubly refractive. The winder on this watch, so let me show you. Oh, can you show it there?
Sure.
Thank you. The winder on the watch is natural black spinel. Everything about this watch says Art Deco. You've got rhodium platinum plating over every single zircon. You have large readable numbers. Any girl over the age of 40, you know that we can't see anymore. Oh, it's terrible.
Lovely.
That's why I make readers, because we all have myopia. It's so difficult to see. You've got readable numbers. You have a sweep second hand. So if you are doing anything at work or you're working out and you want that second hand so you can really keep your time, you don't have to take out your phone because you've got a timepiece that has all of this function. When I started this project with this Art Deco timepiece, I said to myself, how can I make a watch that's better than any watch on the market that costs $5,000 or $10,000 or $2,000? It didn't matter to me. I wanted to make a watch that was memorable, that was Swiss, with a strap that was indestructible, with a sapphire crystal face, that would have a limited lifetime warranty. I wanted to do everything that even the top Swiss brands in the world don't do. Guess what? We did it.
You certainly did, my friend. And you had the perfect mix here of everyday and then dressy to the nines. You know how hard that is to find in a timepiece? I mean, usually you have to go real casual.
Yep.
Or real dressy. Or you have it both in this one piece.
And this is real jewelry. This is real Swiss made. These are all natural gemstones. This is so exciting. I'm gonna tell you how exciting this is. Oh, 5 left, sorry, gotta go.
5 in gold, and we'll let you know about the silver tone. We showed you the black spinel horn pendant, 100% gone, sold out. Please inquire about wait list, and definitely worth doing. Remember, this is the finale of Rarities for our big jewelry event. In fact, take a look here. Want royalty? Doesn't get any better than a 5 1/3 carat, plus London Blue Topaz Gem Shield Ring from Carol Brody at $50 savings while they last. So I know that's also getting very limited with free shipping and handling and 4 or 5 flex pays. But we are back with more exciting brand new rarities. Stay tuned.
HSN wants you to live your best life by bringing you health and wellness products, solutions, and tips. This week, enjoy up to 30% off healthy cooking from Curtis Stone and Dash. Find your perfect workout outfit with 3 flex or more on all athletic apparel and footwear featuring Danica Patrick and Copperfit. Plus, there's free shipping on fitness equipment and headphones like Proform and Beats. Search health and wellness at hsn.com.
You don't have to be a trained chef to cook a fantastic meal. The key to great cuisine starts with great ingredients, prepared in the simplest way possible. And when combined with the right kitchen solutions, cooking can be satisfying, creative, and fun. I'm Curtis Stone, and I'm passionate about food.
Don't miss the return of Curtis Stone's Kitchen Solutions, only on HSN.
At HSN, we're celebrating a better you, because healthy is more than just eating right. It's finding balance and treating yourself to a life well lived. Find your Zen-spiration. From a healthy mind to a healthy home, it's time to feel good, inside and out, because we believe healthy is happy. Live well and be happy with the health and wellness experts at HSN.
Simply classic. Simply essential. Simply perfect for every style. Sometimes the greatest pleasures are the simplest ones of all. Watch Concierge Collection, Monday, only on HSN.
Well, we are talking Rarity this evening, our prestige line of beautiful fine jewelry curated by this lovely lady, Carol Brody. She knows amazing style. She knows us women. She knows what we want, and she makes it happen. She's been doing it for years for the celebrities on the red carpet, and she recreates those fabulous looks for you and me under the Rarities name exclusively here at HSN. And here's a perfect example of a dream come true piece in emeralds and diamonds, and that look in this gorgeous, look at this, just the shape, the movement. Here's the best part.
I'm gonna give you this to put on while you're talking about it.
Thank you, because you have to see it on you too, because that whole ensemble, it was $299.90. I mean, a perfect 5-star review on hsn.com. We are offering this at a jewelry event price while they last at $239.90. So that is, what's that, $50, $60, $70 off?
Don't be asking me to do the math,
$70,
girlfriend.
yes.
I'm a jewelry
for the
designer,
first time
not the
ever.
mathematician.
Free shipping, and we're featuring it with 4 monthly flex payments. This ring in emeralds, but you know, you have to put it on and show the way, because you know, we were playing around when we went to our little break, and Carol said, Lynn, look at this.
Okay, this is Carol Brody's style.
At its best.
Emerald, brand new Evil Eye bracelet.
We'll give you that item number, because that's gonna
Emerald
fly.
and white zircon line bracelet with all cut baguettes. Emerald and zircon, amazing.
Not done.
Envy ring. and then the earring. This earring is an Art Deco piece. They're all Art Deco. This is an Art Deco style, but it is called the Diva earring because it was Marie Antoinette who made the fan style earring so incredibly famous and popular. What I've done with the fan style is I've taken African emeralds. Gemfields, hello. Gemfields mines all the beautiful African emeralds. Look at the size of these pear-shaped drops. You've got 5 pear-shaped drops. This is almost 4.5 carats of natural emerald. These are not treated. Girls, the fan style looks so good. I'm gonna show you, I just put them on. So this is an everyday emerald and white zircon earring. It's done in 14 karat gold vermeil. As Lynn was telling you, you have even up the French wire, and it is the lightest possible earring on the planet. Even up the French wire, I've taken that white natural double refractive zircon. Look at them on, they move. So each one of the individual pear-shaped natural African emeralds, each one of them is articulated and moves on its own. Victoria, you can move your head because this earring is so gorgeous. It is the beautiful Art Deco fan. It is sparkling. You know, greenery is the new color of 2017. And greenery is all designed after the emeralds. And did you watch the red carpet last night? Did you see Miss, she's very lively, you know. Did you see those 2 enormous emerald bracelets? They were the talk of the entire red carpet. There's something about it. And remember AJ, Anja, you know, because I'm not allowed to say names. Remember when she came out in those big, gorgeous emerald earrings on at the Oscars a few years ago? There's something about emeralds that draws us in.
But the problem is...
What?
Finding them with this type of beautiful matching of color, intensity of color. These are fancy cut pear shapes. There's over 4 carats of genuine emeralds making up, that's not including the white zircon in here, which is the perfect look of a white diamond, flawless white diamond, mind you, but over 4 carats of just emeralds alone that we're looking at. That is why they appraised at over $750. And that is on the conservative side. Remember, we do 3 outside appraisals. We don't take the highest, we don't take the mid, we take the lowest of those 3 appraisals. So you have quite a find here. And even, you know, think about this. With FlexPay, Carol, it's $60
I'm
to
only
get these
thinking
home. Free
about
shipping.
how gorgeous they look. I want you all to see what the back of this earring looks like, because the sign of an amazing piece of jewelry is when the back is as beautiful as the front. So look at all the 14 karat gold vermeil, and you can see how we've individually basket set each one of these emeralds. So if you have short hair or your hair is back in a pony, when people are looking at you from behind, they're still seeing the magnificent emeralds.
And we got to pull it back with that ring that's going to be coming up next, which is brand new. It is, I will tell you, unfortunately, when we talk about something as precious as the emerald, this is not an example that we can bring in, you know, thousands and thousands of any one piece. Emeralds is more limited than any other precious stone that we offer. In fact, you can go online. You can look at hsn.com. If you put in emeralds right now, there are so few and far in between, just because it's so impossible.
We see peridot, which is very common, which is called the evening emerald. Let me show you this too.
Love that.
So I want to tell you a little bit about emeralds. I went over Thanksgiving, I went to Colombia, and we all know that Colombian emeralds are supposedly the finest emeralds in the world. So of course, being the jewelry crazy aficionado that I am, I was in Cartagena for a wedding. I went to every single jewelry store in Cartagena. They all know me. And I went in looking at Colombian emeralds. I can tell you, and I can show you pictures, that my Brazilian and my African emeralds rival. There was no emeralds in Colombia that looked any more beautiful than my African or my Brazilian emeralds. So every one of these emeralds that you're looking at, I hand selected. I don't go and say, hey, can I have a big parcel of emeralds? I go and I pick each one. I look at each one with a jeweler's loupe. I make sure that every one of them is perfectly and equally saturated in color.
This is a great example of that. Look, between the ring, these earrings, and the bracelet, that's going to be coming up. They are as flawless and perfectly matched as one could possibly ask for. May girls out there, if this is your birthstone, maybe it's an anniversary stone, please don't let this pass it up. This is the very best value we've ever done. We offered these at $299.90. The reviews, perfect 5-star on hsn.com at the higher price. But the point is here, it's our big jewelry event. We have the free shipping and handling. We have the opportunity. This is unlike any other jewelry shopping venue in the world when you think about it. This is why we love gemstones at HSN, because we are the #1 provider, or exporter, I should say, and importer with amazing relationships around the world of colored gemstones. That's the only way this would ever be possible. And we know, we've talked about this, Carol has worked with the #1 premium jewelry houses in the world, okay?
That we don't even get emeralds. When I worked for Mr. Winston, we maybe had 5 emeralds a year. And if you look at what's going on at Sotheby's and Christie's and Phillips Dupree, all the high auction houses, today emeralds are going for more. They are more expensive than diamonds. Now the other thing about emeralds is emeralds come out of the earth. Every single emerald is included. In order to get that green luster inside of it, they all come with their own natural inclusions. So if you're looking at these emeralds and you're saying, Carol, they don't look very included to me, they look really, really clean.
They are.
I hand pick every single one. We have our cutters cutting around every piece of rough, polishing it and cutting around it so that what you get at home are the cleanest possible emeralds that money can buy. This is, you know, I never owned an emerald before. I think the reason why emeralds have become a little bit more popular and plentiful is because we are seeing emeralds finally coming out of Africa, coming out of the gemfield mines. And when you think that you can own an emerald, I remember my friend Jamie in college has an emerald necklace. And okay, now we're going back 150 years. To this day, and we're still great friends, I think about that emerald necklace that she had, and I always wanted one.
And look at that. You made it happen right here in your own collection. Yes. Well, they're made affordable enough. And this here will be one of your favorite purchases in earrings. They're just suited for a queen, but perfect for that, you know, emerald lover who wants something rare and special and unique. Okay, we showed you this ring real briefly when we were showing how perfectly these all match together in the emeralds. So it was size 10 already sold out? Okay, size 10, just from a quick little mention on this brand new emerald ring, which is over 2.5 carats.
It's so crazy,
look at it. It's so beautiful. 6 through 10, if you want the size 9, right now you need to definitely secure that with the 4 flex pays, the free shipping and handling. We are looking at here under $60 to get this fabulous ring home. Talk about custom, organic, rare, specialty piece. This has it all. This could have easily been at the top auction house in the world.
Well, the color of these emeralds, you know, every single emerald is different. Everyone is unique. They're just like people. What happened?
2 minutes or sell out.
Okay.
That's how popular this is. That ring just been showing it.
My Emerald City ring, the emeralds I've gotten from Brazil, but the actual ring style was inspired by an antique emerald and diamond ring from Imperial Russia. What I love about it is how it's lace-like, feminine, and ladylike. The teardrop shape that I'm using, and this is literally, I took the Russian ring, I took a photo of this antique amazing ring, and I remade it for you. But guess what? Their ring was in emeralds. Guess what? Your ring is in emeralds. Their ring was unaffordable because it's a museum ring. It's unattainable. Your ring is attainable. So I call my Emerald City ring just Emerald Envy. This is like, anyone when you wear this is gonna have that incredible envy, but in a good way, you know, and you'll have your evil eye just to protect from all that jealousy. But it's 1.5 inches long. The clarity of the emeralds, you have that lace-like open feminine work. You have the natural white zircon. Remember, if you just tuned in, white zircon comes from the same mining regions as diamonds. It is a doubly refractive gemstone. I want you to take a look at this on my hand. Gorgeous. Every one of these emerald rings are the exact same depth and saturation of color. Every one of these has my tattoo style so that you can wear it every single day without having to worry about the prongs pulling on anything. The prongs are completely flat. The ring, take a look at the ring. The only thing that comes up on this ring are the heavy, weighty carats of these emeralds. When you think about how many months it took us to go through all these amazing shapes and be able to, look at this, perfectly match every single one of them.
All right, Miss Carol, I'm going to ask those of you who are in the ordering process right now, please be patient with us. Congratulations. We have one for you in size 6 through 9 if you're currently calling, but they're going to scoot us on because it's just about sold out. And that brings us on. Have you ever done an emerald line bracelet in Rarities before? Is this brand new? I have fewer than 30 lucky people that are going to be able to own. This is just magical. I mean, it really is to get that kind of impeccable matching and consistency and depth of natural emeralds in a line bracelet in over almost 10 3/4 of a carat of a classic, true, gorgeous line bracelet in precious metal with the rhodium finish at $699.90. This appraised at $1,645.
$1,000 more. This appraised at $1,000 more
easily
than we are presenting it for today. And if you went to your jewelry store, like let's say you go to the local jewelry store on Main Street or anywhere else, and you ask them for an emerald line bracelet, it's going to be $2,000, $2,500. I want you to look every single baguette. Look at the baguettes in this. So these are all emerald cut. They're 6 by 4 millimeter. Every one is perfectly matched in that green saturation of color.
90-second special. And here's the other thing I want to mention, Carol. If you shop with your HSN charge card, we have this that qualifies for our VIP. No interest, no payments, which would break down, get this, to $58.32 a month to own a 10 3/4 carat, what is much more rare and precious than even a diamond tennis bracelet, my friend.
Absolutely is.
Tenfold, okay? Never done, and I wish we had another 50 of them, but that's unfortunately no way possible. You said it, you have to pick these, you have to hand select them, you have to match them to perfection.
Every one of them has perfect tone, what we call tone in the world of emeralds. Every one of them has perfect saturation of color, which you can absolutely see on your screen. Every one of these has the finest clarity that I can find in an emerald, and you can see how bright these emeralds are. Every one of these emeralds, each one of these emerald cut could be a ring on its own. I saw rings being presented today, and they weren't even in real gemstone, although they were gorgeous, but they looked like one of these emeralds. Now, 20, I think there's 20, 20 emerald cut baguettes create this bracelet. And this fits, I think we need to tell everybody, do we have this in 2 sizes or 1? I cannot remember.
7 1/4.
Okay.
Which is still great. That's just like the perfect, if you're normally, you wear a 7 to a 7 1/2, you'll be absolutely fine with the 7 1/4.
And this is rhodium plated, rhodium being the most expensive precious metal in the world with a double safety.
Selling out, my friend.
Okay.
I'm so excited for all
that
of
it's
you.
selling out.
It is so absolutely beautiful. So we will definitely keep you updated. That Evil Eye bracelet's coming up, my sapphire and diamond rings coming up. Stay tuned.
HSN helps you with your storage and organization dilemmas. We make it easy. For every $99 you spend, get free shipping on all storage and organization items. Origami will keep you together from the kitchen to crafts room to home office. Add more closet space with Joy Mangano's huggable hangers and accessories. Small things can be easier to find with Joy's Better Beauty Case, too. Search Organize on hsn.com for more.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
You're overwhelmed? stressed, what's coming is freedom. And I want you to know you are seen today. Where you've been has nothing to do with where you are now. If you make new choices in this moment, in this day, your whole life can change. Say yes! Say yes!
Layered with the chalcedony.
I feel like we are in our own little jewelry box right now because we're having more fun.
Wait, I was just telling Lynn, I have to put this on. These are hinged, amazing bangles. I just want to tell you, this is live TV, so you'll excuse me here. How good do these, look at these iconic bangles. Okay, they're mother of pearl.
They're coming out.
How good do they look with the chalcedony? Just like a styling tip. Isn't this amazing?
I would never even thought of it, so thank you, because that is the perfect styling tip, and I would never think that that would work together, but it's like magical. It's like red carpet ready.
It is, and I'm sorry, I got like a little
way.
tangled up because I tried to do it so quickly.
Well, we're going to talk about vintage here, my friend, because we have something that is what I promised you. We were going to do a sapphire and diamond ring.
Yes.
At the very best price ever, ever, ever. Well, here we go. We're doing it right here at $100 off. Oh, and congratulations. They are now telling us 100% sold out is that beautiful emerald line bracelet.
I am
You're so happy.
If you get that home, please write your review because you're not going to believe it. It's so incredible.
Gorgeous. It's beyond gorgeous. Okay, 6 through size 11. So we have a nice wide range here, but I can promise you, knowing already how popular this ring was when we originally offered it at $349.90, this is not gonna last. It appraised at $729 right now already. Size 9, size 10, and size 11, we are now down to single digits. That's it. Hi, Kate. I didn't even notice Kate earlier. That's because we have two beautiful models that are going back and forth. Kate's over there showing off our pieces along with Victoria.
Yes. We have my two favorite models in the whole entire world, as they both know, because I tell them all the time. I call this ring my Dare to Wear Everywhere. You are looking at 64 points of blue diamond. You are looking at a sapphire. I just have to look at my notes just so I can tell you exactly the size of this sapphire, which I can't find here. So, Lynn, oh wait,
I got you.
This is an 8x6 oval blue sapphire. You have 64 points of blue diamond. This is a vintage estate Art Deco style. You know that's my obsession. It's my tattoo style, so you can see it's completely low profile and flat to the hand. If you're watching, I think you're getting the theme that these are the kind of rings that I love to wear. Also, they're knuckle to knuckle, so this is 1 1/4 inches long. You've got that open, beautiful workmanship, which was very much a part of the Art Deco styling, but we've managed to be able to create this ring that originally, I want you to know, when I saw this in a antique jewelry store, it was $3,250, but it was much smaller. It was about 2/3 of the size of this ring. And I fell in love, and I thought, imagine if I could bring my girls real sapphire, genuine sapphire from God's earth sapphire, if I could bring you blue diamonds. Now, in the world of diamonds, less than 0.1% of all fancy colored diamonds are actually type 2B blues. What does that mean? It means that to get a blue diamond is almost impossible. And now we're doing, okay, look at this, 62
so
points.
Beautiful.
And you can see the way that they sparkle. So if you really want to understand what makes a blue diamond so incredible,
oh, just open the box and gaze upon this, and that's it. Your mouth is going to drop. And when you look at what we're able to do here at HSN at $249.90, and I'm going to be honest with you, my birthstone's is citrine. February is the amethyst. They're beautiful, wonderful, wonderful gemstones. That's the type of pricing that you expect to find here at HSN on the more common colored gemstones. We're not talking common here at all.
There's nothing
You're
pedestrian.
looking nothing at all. I mean, you're looking at over 1.5 carats of the blue diamonds and the zircon. You're looking at a full carat in approximate weight of the sapphire in here. I mean, we are talking very expensive, strong, beautiful, one-of-a-kind combination here at just a crazy $100 savings from HSN's original price.
Wait, with
These
the rhodium.
will all go too.
With the rhodium. Rhodium is the most expensive precious metal in the world. This is rhodium, which is a platinum alloy, over sterling silver. So you're getting, you know, platinum was the metal, the precious metal of choice during the Art Deco period. If you think that you're getting platinum over sterling silver, every estate Art Deco piece of jewelry lives today as beautiful as it did when it was created in the 1920s and the 1930s. We never see it falling apart. We always see these rings, and they are in that store window waiting for us to get them because they're one of a kind. But at $3,250, we can't really go and do that on an every year or two basis.
No.
That's why I create these rings. I bring you the blue diamonds. I bring you the blue sapphire. I bring you the original Art Deco design. Look at the craftsmanship. All of that white zircon is hand cut and hand set.
They're scooting us on. 9 is just sold out. Looks like we are going to be gone in all sizes. 10 and 11, I have 3. Okay, remaining. Okay. So we are going to scoot along. Congratulations. I hope you're able to secure yours. That is the absolute best value we have ever offered for sapphire and blue diamonds and that gorgeous diamond look. Okay, so Carol, we were teasing a little bit about the gorgeous bangle bracelets that are going to be coming up for you. It's our hinged bangles in your choice. We have mother of pearl in the black or in the white.
Yep.
And you're just simply choosing the shape.
Exactly.
Correct?
I don't think people are going to choose. I think people are going to get, I would imagine.
If you can do it.
If you
my
can,
goodness.
one of each.
And listen, did you see the jewelry event price? This was a customer favorite at $229.
No, it's brand new. It is brand spanking
But it's already
new.
a customer favorite.
No
at
way.
$179.90 when it went up on HSN.com.
Oh my gosh.
Our Rarities girls look forward to opportunity, special one-of-a-kind pieces like this. So definitely with the free shipping and the extra flex pay, secure yours now, because I have a feeling every last one of those are going to completely sell out. But let's talk diamonds, because that diamond necklace looks amazing
oh my God,
on you.
How crazy is this?
So gorgeous. Let me go right to, just to give everybody an idea how special. Oh boy, this piece is. They're telling me, I said, oh boy, don't mind me, because in the blue diamond, or the champagne, so you're seeing right now, Kate has the blue diamond on, Carol's been wearing the champagne diamond in the necklace that comes with a 16-inch necklace that is attached. It also has a 2-inch extender. They are, I mean, you're looking at over a ½ carat of diamond in that necklace. I have, is it 40, Daryl, remaining? Is that right, in both the blue and in the champagne?
You've got 63 points of diamonds in my necklace.
Well over a ½ carat. Okay, and the bracelet, which is 6 inches with a 2-inch extender, so it'll fit easily anywhere from a 6 up to an 8-inch wrist, which is wonderful, in blue diamond or in champagne diamond. If you want the blue diamond in the bracelet, I have 30 remaining. We have a $50 special savings on the bracelet at $399.90. That will also qualify if you shop with the HSN charge card for no interest, no payments. Our VIP financing for the next 12 months. So how great is that? And then we have the extra, let's see, what is the flex pay on the pendant? 4, okay. Fantastic. So 4 monthly flex payments, free shipping on both. Here's the other thing. These diamonds are HI color. They're I1, I2 clarity. I mean, they're graded phenomenal
they
diamonds.
took off $30 off each one of these
Brand
pieces
new.
From this morning.
Just for the event. Okay. Just for our 24-hour first big fine jewelry event of 2017.
So can I show you why I love this necklace? I always say that we should start with a diamond necklace. The first thing that should be under the hollow of your neck should be diamonds. They are precious, they are rare, they are the most expensive, one of the most expensive natural gemstones in the world. So I'm wearing the champagne and the white diamond. I like this because it's the ultimate neutral. That's why I wear it. Now what I've done is I've had mine shortened because this is a 16+2. I took off 1.5 inches because I like my necklaces to sit right under here. I think that's because then I can really, really layer and play with them. This is called my diamond alchemy necklace, because when my son Grant saw it, he goes, Mom, that's so cool. It looks like alchemy. Alchemy is just, it's a society where they exchange messages in coded form. Kind of sounds like what's been going on with our government right now, but whatever. So I want to tell you, this open contemporary geometric design, it doesn't get more modern than this. This is everything we're seeing. And what about this open space? What about those three amazing, look at them. Right. Look at the three. They're parallelograms. Is that what they are?
That sounds good. Yeah.
I think they're parallelograms, if I can remember my geometry, which I failed, and I had the cutest tutor. Wait, I had the cutest tutor, and my mother used to say to me, she'd be like, do you think you need the tutor again this week? I'm like, I really need the tutor again this week, Mom. He was so cute, but whatever. I think that what you're seeing here, I don't know if you remember my Diamond X ring from last year. It was a today's special, and we sold over 13,000 Diamond X rings. This is the new Diamond X design. I predict that we are going to start seeing this, and what I am definitely going to do now that I'm looking at, I'm going to create this in a north-south tattoo ring for you. I think if you can swing this, you're getting all diamonds. What?
And look at the bracelet for just a minute. If you want that blue diamond that you're seeing right here next to the diamond bracelet, the other blue diamond bracelet from Rarities, looks beautiful together, that appraised at $929. It will be, after our big 24-hour event, $449, which is still huge. It's well over 50% off of the appraisal. And remember, the bracelets will fit comfortably from a 6-inch, 7-inch, 8-inch wrist. And those will both qualify for no interest, no payments for the next year when you shop using any major